Problem number 1. In this we will discuss or classify the cost in different aspects like variable, fixed, selling, admin and manufacturing cost. Listed below are costs found in various organizations. Number 1, depreciation, executive jet. Number 2, cost of shipping finished goods to customer, wood used in manufacturing furniture. Number 4, sales manager salary. Number 5, electricity used in manufacturing furniture. Number 6, secretary to the company president. Number 7, aerosol attachment placed on a spray can produced by the company. So there are a number of things, right till 17. So what is the requirement of the question is prepare an answer sheet with column heading as shown below. Okay, how it's shown? It is shown this way. For each cost item, indicate whether it would be variable or fixed with respect to the number of units produced and sold, and then whether it would be a selling cost, admin cost, manufacturing cost. Okay, we need to classify them as an fixed cost, selling cost, variable cost, admin cost and manufacturing cost. If it is manufacturing, indicate whether it would typically be treated as a direct or indirect. Okay, now we have further classified it into the manufacturing cost, whether it is direct or it is indirect cost. 3 sample answers are provided for illustration. Okay, 3 are the examples they have given us, like direct labor. This is variable in nature. Obviously material labor cost is the variable in nature, right? Because units produced, accordingly you will incur the labor, right? So executive salary, okay, this is the fixed cost. Factory rent, okay, this is the rent is basically the fixed cost as well. Okay, so in that way we have to classify the above items, right, 1 till 17. Number 1 is depreciation, executive jet. Depreciation cost, if it's not mentioned here that it is reducing balance or in a straight line, but we will consider as a straight line basis. So we treat as a fixed cost. So whether it is variable or fixed, so we can say that is fixed cost. Okay, what about the admin cost? Obviously depreciation on executive jet, so we will treat as an admin cost, right? Because it is not treated or it is not related to the manufacturing concern or the selling cost, so it is treated as an admin cost. Okay, now next one is cost of shipping finished goods to customer. Finished goods to customer, you are selling goods to customer, and cost of shipping, obviously it is an variable in nature and it is selling cost, right? Okay, third one is wood used in manufacturing furniture. Wood is the material cost, obviously, which is related with the manufacturing cost and product cost, or you can say the inventoryable cost. Both the manufacturing, product and inventoryable cost are the same, so we will treat as an direct cost, right? Okay, now fourth one is sales manager salary. Obviously by name it's mentioned that's a salary or sales manager salary, right? Salary is fixed, we know that very well, and it is related because it is related to the salesperson, so we will treat as a selling cost. Electricity used in manufacturing furniture. Okay, where the electricity is used, where you are manufacturing the product, obviously it is the part of the manufacturing cost. It is by name, it's mentioned here. Okay, now we will take it. Obviously electricity bill is a variable, right? We consume electricity according to the demand and supply. If the demand is high, we will use more electricity. If we are taking overtime or we are using number of hours, so we will use more electricity, right? So we will treat as an electricity used in the manufacturing as an indirect cost, because it is not directly related to the product, it is an indirect cost. We have already discussed about the cost like indirect, direct, variable, fixed and so on, right? So we don't need to worry about it whether we would take it. We will take or consider as an indirect, right? Okay, next one is secretary to the company president. Secretary to the company president. Okay, secretary to the company president is a fixed cost. Fixed cost, and it is treated as an admin cost, right? If secretary or the staff, right, which is related with the admin work, they are related with the admin cost, right? Okay, aerosol attachment placed on a spray can produced by the company. So aerosol attachment placed on a spray can produced by the company is a variable cost, and we will treat it as a direct cost because it is directly related with the manufacturing the product. Billing cost. Okay, billing cost, I've already told you billing cost is a variable in nature. Okay, billing cost we are treating as a selling cost. It could be a admin as well, right? packing supplies for Packing supplies for shipping product overseas. Obviously it is again the variable cost, and it is related with the selling of the product, so it is related in the selling cost. We will treat as in selling cost. Sand used in manufacturing country. Sand used in manufacturing country, it's again the variable cost, and it is treated as a direct cost, right? Supervisor salary factory. Supervisor mean factory related all expenses are treated as an indirect, so it is an indirect cost, and it is a salary, so it would be a fixed, right? So what is the nature of the supervisor salary factory? That is fixed and indirect in nature. Executive life insurance, that is fixed, and again we will treat it as an admin cost, right? Sales commission, again selling department selling cost, and sales commission, obviously commission is variable so we will treat as a variable cost and it is related with the selling cost. Fringe benefit, assembly line worker, again it is a variable cost, and we will treat as a direct cost. It could be an indirect cost as well, right? But here we will treat it as a direct cost. Advertising cost. Advertising cost, again advertising is fixed, and for selling the product, so it's again the selling cost, right? Property tax on finished goods warehouse. Property tax, if you are paying the property tax on finished goods warehouse, again it is a fixed cost, and it is related with the selling the product or warehouse, so we will treat as a selling cost, right? Lubricant for production mean again it is lubricant which is used for production equipment, again it is an indirect cost, and lubricant is an variable in nature, right? So this is basically the cost classification we have done in question number 1. I hope you guys understand it. Thank you.